and welcome back to GrooveFix TV. We've got the Right Angle Pro here today, and we're actually just going to do a little bit of a demonstration now about actually how it works and how it can really help you identify the key aspects of what are good about your putting and what might not be so good. So Adam, you've got some different sort of size ball bearings here. Can you tell us a little bit about the kit and how it...
Well, basically got a variation. Obviously with the ball, it will obviously here it will roll through with approximately probably about 4 or 5 millimeters of clearance either side. You can move this and make it more difficult, and like you've said before, Andrew, for the real pros there's probably about 0.5 millimeter of clearance there, but it will go through. Obviously if you knock one, if you don't hit the putt straight, you will knock the ball off the seating. We also supply it with other ball bearings, so you've got a variation. You can make it easier and more difficult for yourself. So as you get better, obviously the bigger ball bearings.
Well, we're going to have a go at that now. What I'm actually going to do though is do what I consider to be a pour stroke, and you'll see how the ball bearings are affected, and from that it can identify a little bit that I've had some inconsistency in the club coming through the shot. So I'm going to just give you a little demonstration now. This was what I would consider to be a pour putt. So I set myself up quite normally, but I'm going to just move the club through the ball at a different iron, and you can see there as I pull the putter across, this left hand ball bearing came off. So that's giving me an idea that the putter's swinging across the ball and not really swinging up through the stroke. So when I'm practicing and I get myself realigned back in there, if I get that club coming up through the hitting area with a smooth acceleration, the line stays nice and straight and it goes straight through. So really good feedback on the Right Angle Pro to tell you a little bit more about your stroke. So make sure that if you decide to have something like this in your training, that you can actually roll that ball through those ball bearings. It's telling you that the ball is rolling nice and true, isn't it? Absolutely. It's a no-brainer for me. I use it a lot, even in my own game. There's a little tendency for me to try and push the ball bearings a little bit closer. You can see here it's slightly graded, so as a result it does get a little bit harder towards the end, but really good feedback. Never gets boring, this piece of equipment. Always challenges you every time you use it. So great, Right Angle Pro, you should be using this.